Can someone please tell me why Blacklight Retribution on the PS4 is so bad? I played Blacklight Retribution on the PC and it was okay, it was fun, it was pretty good actually, and I saw it on the PS4 and I was like, oh, PS4, okay. This seems interesting, I'll check it out because I was interested to see what it was like on the PS4. And it's fucking awful. Why is it so terrible? You've got terrible frame rate, terrible lag, host migration all over the place, terrible spawn points. I'm not sure if the maps are smaller, but I'm pretty sure they are. Also, I do not like the monetization model. I don't know. It's not the fact that the monetization model is terrible. Just the way they've gone about it, I don't like. So, say for instance I have this gun. I want to buy a scope for it. I can rent it for a day, which is 120 GB. I've got 2,000. So that's, you know, not bad. And you get, well, I don't know how many you get a match. Maybe 300 to 400, maybe a bit more than that. But to get it permanently, you have to buy it. And you can't get it any other way. You have to buy it. I would be fine with this if I could rent it for more than 1 day at a time. You can't rent it for more than 1 day at a time. I have the money to rent it for more than 1 day at a time, but it only lets you rent it for 1 day. That is... yeah, I don't like that. That is very fishy. You know what I mean? They are making it purposely... you know, they're making it a hassle to rent a weapon. They're like, it's so much easier just to buy it. You could buy it and you wouldn't have to keep constantly updating it and renting it over and over and over again. Now, I am insanely good at this. And I may be blowing my own trumpet there, but I am very good at this. In fact, I'm ridiculously good at it, and I'm only level 3. So, I don't know what that says, if people are just terrible at games on consoles, or if I'm a gaming god, maybe, who knows.
Objective: eliminate all hostile agents.
So here we are, as you can see here, look at this. Look at this. Look at the terrific balancing. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've got people coming now, it's good. So here we are in Blacklight Retribution, this is the game. As you can see, fucking amazing spawns. I spawned, 2 people spawned right in front of me. So I'm pretty sure this is free-for-all, but I could be wrong. No. As you can see, brilliant spawns. Is this free-for-all? Could be wrong. Is it free-for-all? Yes, yeah, free-for-all, okay. Let's respawn. As you can see, the amazing spawns there. That guy spawned behind that guy. We've got some loud arsehole. Why is it on consoles, right, that there's always screaming kids? Or people with loud ass microphones? I don't get it. I was on Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer and there were just kids everywhere. And you see a great spawn there. And what gets me is that the game itself, I really like. I think it's really, I really like the setting, the aesthetic. I love the guns. It feels awesome when you get a kill. It's really flashy. And you see the map is just, it's just fucking tiny, and everyone is spawning So close to each other. Look at that, another guy just spawned right there. I don't think I killed him then. And what gets me is one of the biggest, you know, things about this game, one of the most unique things about this game is the, you know, the head thing, which lets you see all enemy players. And on the PC version, this is great because the maps are huge. And it's like a tactical thing, and you can only use it for a certain amount of time. It's this thing here. But you can only use it for a certain amount of time, and you have to let it recharge completely before you can use it again. And it was a really unique, cool thing about it, and it wasn't cheap or anything. It was a really cool feature. It was awesome. There's no fucking point to use it because the maps are so fucking small, and everyone spawns right in fucking front of each other. And we lost. I lost. The game has been completely stripped of its identity on the PS4 version, and it's just a mindless shooter where everyone spawns in front of each other going fucking mental. It's horrible. How many GP did I get? I only got 74 that round. Huh. I swear you get 300 to 400. Maybe I'm wrong then. But to buy a new gun, so the submachine gun, 7,000 GP. 7 fucking thousand? That is insane. That is insane. It's you're never gonna do it. The only way you're gonna do it is if you don't buy any scopes, rent any scopes. You just play the game with the basic gun, which isn't very difficult to begin with. Let's leave this match and let's find a team deathmatch. Because then I think I can show the spawn points even more crazily. Choose a playlist. Team deathmatch. I don't know how many people are playing the game. My guess is not many.
Objective: eliminate hostile agents.
Okay, here we are. So this is team deathmatch, and we're on this map again, and I think it is the same size. You can also do this taunt thing, which is interesting. Because you die very quickly, there's a pretty, I mean there's a longish respawn counter, respawn time. And you can see we spawn the same spot. There's basically 2 spawns, basically, on the map. So if we look at the, and you see the connections are all, it always seems to be like there's always, everyone's got great connections, but everyone seems to be teleporting around, skipping around all the time. And you see there, I just teleported around. The game is not a difficult game. There's not much skill in it, I wouldn't say. You could basically just pray and spray. But there's no reason to use that because they're literally, you're like 5 to 10 seconds away from contact with the enemy. So there's no point to even use that at all. Need the lag, you see there, I'm teleporting around. I like skipped from here to here. It just seems to me that the game has been completely stripped of its identity. It is no longer an interesting game, just a mindless shooter. By the numbers shooter. And it's so easy to play. And it's annoying because the actual game, standard game, is kind of fun. But the PS4 version is littered with so many problems: lag, performance problems, host migration, terrible map spawning, small maps. The progression is fucking awful. It's terrible. The monetization is terrible. And you may be saying, why do you even care about the PS4 version? I have a PC version. I have a PC that can handle this game at max settings. You know, 60 FPS, no problem. I still care about the PS4 version because there are people out there who don't have a PC, and they've got a completely and utterly shit version of it. The PC version isn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. It's still got that really terrible monetization scheme, you know, which is, you know, the monetization is shitty, to say the least. But it doesn't have these small map problems. The game has its identity on the PC version, it doesn't on the PS4. And it's fun for me. It's only a bit fun to me because the game is so easy. And I can just fucking dominate everyone. I don't know if people are just terrible on the console. Or, like I said, I'm just a gaming god. I think I'm a gaming god. I think I'm the second coming of Christ. You know, I'm just unfucking stoppable. I don't know what it is. It's like, everyone's like, console gaming, you can't aim with a controller. The thing is, I may be the only person in the world who has no trouble aiming with a controller, and that's why I'm so ridiculously good at this game. Either that or the game is just so ridiculously fucking easy. And not to mention the lag, skipping around. Also, it takes way too long to pick up a gun. One thing I will say, the guns are really cool, but the only way you're going to get the guns is if you pay for them. There we go, finally killed me. The guns are really cool, the sound effects are really cool. The guns are the coolest part of the game, but you're going to be stuck with this fucking gun, which is still fun to use, but you would like a different gun, you know, after playing the game for quite a while. We lost. Anyway, I think I made my point. The PS4 version is just a crappy, shitty, mindless shooter. It might as well not even be Blacklight Retribution. It's a shame that they gave no shit about the PS4 version. The monetization is terrible. It's going to take you fucking hours upon hours to get even a new... It's to get a new gun. And it's such a pain in the ass to get new attachments for your gun, constantly having to re-rent, and re-rent day by day, that it's just not even worth the hassle. I would not recommend playing the PS4 version at all. It is a shitty version. It's a shame because I think the PC version is cool. It's not, like I said, perfect by any means, but it's a shame that they gave absolutely no fucking shits about the PS4 version. Real shame, because I think this could have been a really cool game to be on the PS4. It's a real shame.